Hello everyone and welcome back to the course. In this video we're going to be recreating this simple animation you can see on your screen together. So this was put together using the shape modifiers, which we just covered in our subsequent lectures. So as you can see, we have two shape modifiers applied here. We have the trim path and also the repeater. I'm going to start by creating a new composition, of course, and I'm going to click OK. And so first of all, we have an ellipse, right? So we have an ellipse and we have a stroke and we have a path. Let's create our ellipse. So this is our ellipse, and we're going to give it, we are not going to give it a stroke color for now, and we're going to give it a fill color. Instead of working with the original color, let's just work with this color. So we're giving it, we are giving our ellipse this color, okay? And then make sure our anchor point is at the middle. Good. So this is our ellipse, and let me just increase the size a bit. Yeah. So this is our ellipse, and we have it duplicated. So Control D for that. And for the second part, we are not going to have the fill color. Instead, we're going to have a stroke. So we're going to have this stroke. Okay. Let's make it a stroke of 10. So, and then let's just increase the size, holding down Shift, of course. Let's evenly increase the size. Good. So I think this is okay. Let me use a lighter gray for my stroke. And okay, so this is what we have so far, and for the animation we have our ellipse coming from below, and yeah, so we have it animating from below. We have an animation on, or we have keyframes on our position. Okay, let's move it to 1 second. Let's see. So we have keyframes on our position, and our scale. So let's hit S for scale, create a keyframe, and then let's make our initial scale 0. So this is what we have. So let's hit U to bring up the keyframes, and let's ease them. So this is what we have so far. Let's go to our graph editor, and let's see what we have here. So it starts slow and then suddenly becomes fast. Okay, so it's something like this. Starts slow and suddenly becomes fast. Probably something like this. So this is what we have so far. Let's make our keyframes, let's make our time longer. Okay, let's compare it with the initial. Okay, I'm tempted to just see how these keyframes are. Okay, so we got it right, wrong. We got it wrong from here, so we have something like this instead, even though this might be a little bit too extreme. Yeah, so we have something like this, I guess. Okay, and it's lasting for too long, so let's try to make it 1 second and see. Okay, I think we are closer to what we have there. Let's make it easy once more and see if this will do. Yeah, so this will do, so this should do. And then the next step is actually to create our trim path for the second ellipse. Okay, for stroked ellipse. So we come on the content and add the trim paths. Okay, we're going to start from 0, then let's see. Yeah, so we're going to create a keyframe here, and after this we're going to make the value of the end to 100. So let's ease our keyframes and see what we have so far. Yeah, so we are closer to the ideal. Good. So I think I'm feeling this better. Maybe a little bit like this. Good. Okay, so what next? We have it scale up a bit, and then scales down. Okay, and then scales it down afterwards. So for that, let's create a null object. Let's create a null object. And what we have to do now is parent our both layers to our null object. So we select them and use the parent tool to parent our layers to the null object. Okay, so at this point, after the trim parts, we want to go to our scale and create a keyframe, and then make it scale up a bit and stay for a while. So we're going to repeat this keyframe here, and then finally to scale down. So let's hit 0 and select all our keyframes, keyframe assistant, easy ease. So this is what we have so far. Good. So this is what we have so far. I think we have we've gotten it so far. So the last step is to add this effect, okay, the explode effect, which is a simple trim path on a shape layer, okay, on a path rather. So let's create a shape layer, then use our pen tool to draw from the middle, okay, from the middle to draw a simple path. So this is what we have, and let's just make our path a bit bigger, okay. So this is what we have. We can make it a bit darker, or probably let's use a color. Okay, I think we use the color here, right? Yeah, we use the color, so it's kind of yellow. Let's reduce our stroke. Let's make it 11 will do. So select your layer and then let's give it a trim path. And then I want to cut our layer around this time. So what I'll do is I'll bring my time to where I want to cut, then go to edit and split layer, so you can see that it then splits our layer into two, and we can now hit delete on the unwanted part. Good. So what we want to do right now is come here and let's add our repeater. Let's add our repeater, and now on the repeater let's make it 6 copies, and for the transform let's make our position 0 0, and for rotation let's make it 60 degrees, so we have an even distribution of our shape. So this is what we have for the repeater. And then for trim parts, all we need to do is come on the trim parts and let's play with the start and the end, okay. So 100, let's see what we have here. So we're starting from 0 0 to 100, then we're starting from 0 to 100 too. So 0 to 100, 0 to 100. So from 0 to 100, and also from 0 to 100. Yeah. We then create a simple offset. Yeah, so this is what we have now, and easy ease our keyframes. Yeah, so as you can see, we have achieved, or we have almost achieved what we were looking for. So this is okay, and And basically that's it guys, so we've practically replicated our work here. So do well to complete the exercise, and I'll see you in the next. Bye. Hey, so that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. We post new videos every week covering topics in the fields of graphic design and illustration, motion graphics and video, branding, and more. If you want to support us and get access to exclusive benefits such as the project files we use in our classes, a live chat with us, shoutouts, and more, consider becoming a patron on Patreon. You can join for as little as $3 a month, and the link to our Patreon page is in the description below. And if you want to take your learning to the next level, you can check out the complete course, of which this episode is a part of. And in the complete course, you get access to more than 10 hours of video lessons, project files and resources, class exercises, a Q&A section, a certificate of completion, and more. You can get the course for a special discount by using the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.